This is a Fast Track video update, PRI 2013. Wesley Outland back here with you at the motorsports capital of the world. And of course, Fast Track coming off of their successful 10th anniversary in the decade of speed and going into the next century of 2020 and 2023 will be 20 years. Well, since the tires have come up, it's about a 7-year relationship, maybe more. Hoosier has their slogan, Tires Designs for Champions. It was created by Indiana natives Bob and Joyce Newton. God rest their souls, but they continue on with a great legacy of a great group of people. Hoosier, the official tire of the Fast Track Racing Series, and joining us is Shannon Rush. Shannon, thank you for a great 10th anniversary for Fast Track, and for many, many years providing tires for the Fast Track competitors across the country.
We appreciate it very much, Wesley. Fast Track's been a great partner of ours now for that many years, and Stan, always a challenge, always pushes us to do our best, not only for the series, but for the competitors, and it's been a great relationship. We're very happy with the products that we were able to develop, and it's unbelievable that it's already been 10 years.
Absolutely, 10 years, and the racing has just been exciting. Dirt track racing is where it's at, bottom line, with Fast Track Racing, and of course, the nation's first premier and pro late model series is the Fast Track Racing Series. We're talking with Shannon Rush again of Hoosier Racing Tire. You can go to HoosierTire.com to find all the information. And you guys are swamped here at PRI, man. It's busy.
This is always something we very much look forward to. It brings all of our racers together from all forms and disciplines. We bring all of our distributors here to this event as well, and that way you can put a face with a name. It's such a huge part. We sell racing tires, but we really believe we sell relationships as much as we sell anything. And that's the added plus of being part of the Hoosier Tire family, and it's very much the same thing with the Fast Track. There are other things out there that you can go do with spec programs, but it's the relationships and the format that really sells it, and that's what we believe in.
Absolutely. Now, founder and CEO of Fast Track Companies International, Stan Lester, threw the gauntlet down last week in cars. I'm sure it's a big buzz throughout the community of the racing tire world, allowing the competition tires to run. If there's anybody out there that runs on competition tires and they see this, tell them why they need to switch at Fast Track 200 and 400, and bottom line, become a member to make it into the World Championship.
Those are all big pluses, obviously, being part of the Fast Track organization. We like to support all forms of racing, and I think it's great that Stan's making that step for his organization to do that, and we'll see where it goes from there. We're excited about it. We'll see what happens.
Now talk about that tire, the FT200 400, why it's so much better than to buy that tire. Bottom line, that's what you need to win on.
Well, the FT200 and FT400, we went through a lot of painstaking processes, did an initial tire test to pick that product. And one thing Stan and I always talked about was try and make the most user-friendly tire for across his entire breadth of where he does racing, whether that's in the Mid-Atlantic region or down in the South. You want to pick a tire that is more versatile. And the FT200 has proven to be very versatile in those situations. We've talked about the FT400, maybe going to do a little bit of work on that here in the future, but I can't complain about the way that FT200 has performed across the board.
Absolutely. Any new race tires that are on the market, or street tires, because winning on the racetrack on a Friday or Saturday night, Hoosier Tire provides safety.
Yes,
people on the road.
We have our Pro Street line, which are specifically designed for the highway use, especially for like the Pro Streets or hot rods, those types of things. And we have the largest. We are the largest race tire manufacturer in the world. So if you can imagine it, we can build it. And we even actually just started in the past couple of years doing some custom programs for people. So if you've got a niche market that isn't being satisfied by another producer, we can even produce that for you. So continuing to try to grow the Hoosier brand and expand our business so that we'll be here for another 57 years.
Absolutely, and of course you can go to HoosierTire.com. Hoosier Racing Tire, tires designed for champions here at PRI in Indianapolis. And man, what can you say for a final? This has been an electric PRI this year. I mean, putting IMUS, the International Motorsports Industry Show, and PRI together. The only exception is I come over here in Florida, 80 degrees instead of snow on the ground. I've been dealing with snow for the last 3 days in cold, frigid temperatures, but it's been electric. And they said 50,000 people came through Thursday, and it could be over 300,000 people in the entire 3 day period.
We really were hopeful this would happen. You know, it spread us thin as a company, kind of trying to cover both. But bringing us back here together, I've not had a segment where I haven't had 2 or 3 people lined up. As Wesley found out twice, trying to come over to find me.
Last 2 days.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been great to see all the people back in one spot again, and I think it's best for the motorsports industry. You know, to be able to see everybody in one shot. It's very positive, and we look forward to it for many years to come.
Absolutely. Shannon, give out all of the contact information and the social media. Man, talk about social media. We talk about what it's done for FASTRAK and our Ultimate Super Late Model Series. What about for selling racing tires? Talk about social media and what it's done for Hoosier.
We're just scratching the surface of that at Hoosier Tire. We're kind of slow adopters.
You better catch up.
We do. We're slow adopters for sure, but we're working on that. We just discussed a Twitter program a couple weeks ago at Hoosier. We're still available at HoosierTire.com for sure, and all of our catalog is online there. We actually have wholesale distributors throughout the United States that service the weekly dealers and customers. So go ahead and check out the HoosierTire.com website, find your local Hoosier Tire distributor, and they'll be glad to take you with all of your FD200 400 needs.
Absolutely. Shannon Rush, thank you so much, buddy. Hoosier Tires, tires designed for champions, HoosierTire.com. Remember, they got Facebook, they got Twitter, all that stuff, good stuff coming up soon. And remember, you can follow Hoosier Racing Tire on our official website. Hoosier Tire is again on FastTrackRacing.com, FASTRAK for the Northeast at FastTrackNE.com, and on Facebook at FASTRAK Racing Series, and Twitter. We have FASTRAK_racing at Twitter.com. For Shannon Rush, I'm Wesley Outland. This is FASTRAK video update from PRI in Indianapolis with Hoosier Racing Tire. And remember, they are the #1 tires designed for champions.
Appreciate it.
Very nice, guys. The tribute did to